Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, Regis Gilbin is the name, and Hearthstone is the game, and it's time for another Decksperiment in the Boomsday Project era. And this time around, it's going to be a Hunter deck with Necromechanic and Master Oakheart. That is something of a weird combination, but you just need to see it in action and understand exactly how this deck was built to see why we did it. So let's go ahead and jump into the deck creation process and then some gameplay as it was all recorded on my Twitch stream. We're going to play a Necroheart deck. Alright, so, where is this card at? Necromechanic. It's a card I thought looked intriguing. I think I overrated this one pretty high, with a lot of other people too. Death Rattle Hunter, it seemed like this was going to be used. It's not. But I thought, okay, how can we make Necromechanic relevant? And I thought, well, okay, it's a 3-attack minion that you hate to spend mana on to play. It's too slow. So what if we put it with... What if we put it with Master Oakheart? Because he summons 3-attack minions. So we're going to try to make a Master Oakheart Necromechanic deck work. And you might say, well, Regis, at 9 mana, what can you do with Master Oakheart? Well, a couple things. First off, he summons you a really big, scary board. Beyond that, if you have 10 mana, you can use Play Dead alongside your Master Oakheart. You get a Necromechanic, your Death Rattle's triggered twice, you Play Dead something, and it's like, boom! Big swing turn. Is it worse than other decks? Yes. But that's okay. That's okay. It can still be good. Play Dead plus Oakheart, boom! So we need to figure out what to go with it, right? So we need 2-attack minions and 1-attack minions that go with it. Oh! I didn't even think of this. Tundra Rhino. But I need a Death Rattle minion. That's good. Are there any good Death Rattle minions? At 1, 2, or 3 attack? I didn't even think of that. It needs to be something with Death Rattle, doesn't it? Oh, I know what we could do. We can cut Tundra Rhino and we can run Mechanical Whelp. I think that's what I originally thought of when I came up with this idea. Mechanical Whelp is a 2-attack minion that's really good with Necromechanic because you get multiple 7/7s. Okay? Like, that's legit, right? And now we need a 1-attack minion. Can you do this? Does this work still? How does this work? I don't think you have a space, right? There we go. So what 1-attack minion would come out of this? Vilebrood Skitterer? That's not bad. You could clear a board. You guys are saying I got broke. That's funny. I'm not broken. Oh, you could do like a Leper Gnome combo for burst damage with Oakheart. It would do 4 damage, guys. That's not it. That ain't the one. Meat Wagon is an idea. You could do Meat Wagon with eggs, but why? I don't know if that's good enough.
Aha!
I don't know if that matters. Like, why did you want eggs? Like, if you play Oakheart and you Play Dead this, then you're just getting some eggs. I don't know that that's good enough. Is this really all the 1-attack minions in the game? Oh, no. 1 attack seems like it might be our downfall. You could always do, like, Tar Creeper just to get a board. Feral Gibberers. I kind of think Vilebrood Skitterer is a neat idea. Just to push through any taunts. Shroom. The Shroom could summon a board, but I don't know. Bronze Gatekeeper if you need a big taunt. Demolisher. Imp Master, the Shroom. I think Tar Creepers make a little bit of sense. I do like Vilebrood Skitterer, though. The question is, like, okay, you've got this Master Oakheart thing happening, but what else do you have happening? You know, like, there's nothing else going on. And you only have 2 of each? Is that enough? Do you need a 3rd? And then how do you get to Master Oakheart? Because that's a 9-mana play. The reason Master Oakheart's good in Druid is because they can stay alive that long. So, what supplemental pieces do you use? Maybe we go with a spell base, like a secret base, so that we don't have a lot of other minions kind of clouding it, like Crackling Razor Maws and stuff. So let's build a secret hunter base. with quite a bit of defensive utility. With a lot of spells and non-minions. Dire Frenzy? No. Flanking Strike, definitely. Leash the Hounds, maybe. Spellstone, 100%. Rexar, always. Rexar will just win us some games on his own. I think I need a really defensive base, though, too. I don't think Snake Trap's very good, because we need defensive cards. We want all of our cards to be defensive, because we're going to need to get to Master Oakheart to make this work. Hunter's Mark plus Candle Shot's good. So kind of a secret slash spell hunter core with Master Oakheart. We could do Stitch Tracker, but the problem with that is that it's a 2-attack minion, like to find the Oakheart, but then you get it in there. You know, we could do Spider Bomb as another 2-attack, but I really like the Mechanical Whelp. I think that's good. Maybe we just run like Unleash the Hounds here to fill it out. Oh, we got tracking to find Oakheart too. We got tracking to find Oakheart. Venomizer plus Missile Launcher. Ooh, sneaky combos. No, I like this. Let's try this. The problem is Play Dead's like a totally dead card until we get to these exact things. And I don't know if that's good enough. I mean, we could toss in some eggs. I sort of wish the eggs had 1 attack for the Oakheart, right? They would be perfect if they had 1 attack. Of course, they'd be really good, but they'd be perfect. I don't know. Let's try it. I think it's a silly idea, but I just want to try Necromechanic mostly. Let's just assume we're not going to win any games, but have some fun along the way. Shaw would be decent too, but then we'd lose the Necromechanic some of the time, and I really want to try Necromechanic. That's what's fun for me. Like, yeah, I'm sure there's ways we could make it better, but we'd have to cut Necromechanic to do that, and I don't want to do that. I want to try. I know Meatwagon has 1, but what do we do with it? Like I said, yeah, you could get it, but then like the eggs, I don't know what they're doing. What other 0-attack minion do you care about? I think Tar Creeper's better than Skitterer. I would run 1 Skitterer and 2 Tar Creepers. I think that's pretty reasonable logic. I do think that's smart. We'll see, though. We'll see. We might want a way to just clear a board so that the Oakheart is a little more active instead of passive. Skitterer is pretty bad, though. So you're probably right. We'll find out. We'll find out. We will find out. Silence of the Owls, by the way, guys. The stream title tonight, brilliant. Did you guys see my tweet? I didn't come up with Silence of the Owls, by the way. That's not me being bragging. Somebody else came up with it. I don't know who. Somebody in chat came up with that insanely brilliant stream title. Silence of the Owls. Should really be The Silence of the Owls, I think. Yeah, it should. It's The Silence of the Lambs. The Silence of the Owls. Did you see my tweet, though? Did you see my tweet? I took it to another level with the tweet. I said, the Silence of the Owls featuring Antonidas Hootkins. Antonidas Hootkins, guys. starring the The Silence of the Owls, starring Antonidas Hootkins. For those of you that don't know, that's a reference to Anthony Hopkins, but it's Antonidas because it's Hearthstone, and it's Hootkins because it's an owl. They go hoot. Oh God, did anybody like that tweet? Nobody has liked that tweet. What is wrong with the world? Come on, people. Literally 3 people have only liked that tweet. I don't know who Jennifer or Kay Marshall are, but they're my new favorite people. Who? That's Genocide. Okay. Always in chat. Yep. Kay Marshall. F.T. Toasty, my new favorite fan. Subs for life. Nobody else liked it. Really sad. Really sad. Flanking Strike, fantastic here. Well, we've got half of our Oakheart combo. I mean, honestly, we're going to win games with this deck just because we have Spellstone. You know? Just because we have good cards. I might just play a Tempo Necromechanic, though. I threw you one. There you go. Thank you, Tiny Sad Robos. I'd like it if my Twitter wasn't banned because I didn't post anything or do anything with it for a month. Is that real? I didn't think they did that. That's crazy. I had no idea that was a thing. What is this? This is a wandering monster. I don't think he's going to be able to kill this Necromechanic, right? Like, there's no way you kill this. We could Hounds and try to play it super safe, I guess. There's no way this dies, though. Zero chance. Zero chance that dies. Zero chance. We're going to play Mechanical Whelp, Coin, play dead. Zero chance this dies. I've never even seen the artwork on this card up close. It actually, that artwork doesn't read particularly well at a glance, does it? It's a little bit kind of muddled. Because of the color in the middle, like the lighting. Oh no! You monster! Shame on you. Shame on you. Leicester. You monster. Alright, we still do it, right? Like, it's still pretty good. It's not 2 7/7s, but it's still a good board. If you're smelling copper, please tell us and go get checked. Am I being that goofy tonight? I don't feel like it. I'm just happy because I got pizza waiting. Pizza. I haven't been able to catch many streams lately, but I love watching your YouTube videos, including your recent YouTube Eureka video. Thanks, Dark AM, dude. Yeah, I love making the short little highlight videos. I mean, they don't get nearly the views, obviously. They only get like 4,000 or 5,000 views instead of like a bajillion like the rest. But they're really easy for me, and they help me a lot just getting stuff out on YouTube. And I think they're just quick hits and fun. Like, I think they're the best just way to watch Hearthstone. I don't like when a streamer will upload, like, this is a personal preference, and you guys may have a different preference, of course. But I personally don't like it when a streamer will upload like a 20-minute game for like one highlight at the end. Now, I do upload like long games sometimes, but that's if I think the whole game is entertaining. If it's just like one really cool moment, I typically tend to try to boil that down into just like 2 minutes or whatever tells the story of that individual moment. Almost more like a Twitch clip than a YouTube video. I hope that makes sense. I think that's what people like. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. Maybe that's why not that many people watch it. I might have it totally wrong. I guess we gotta take Rexar. I don't really know if I want to play it right now, though. It does kill the Crush. But it doesn't kill the Crush with the Mechanical Whelp, which is what I really want. I want... Alright, whatever. Let's... do we go to the Hounds? No, not yet. We don't go to the Hounds. Let's go like this. Actually, how much damage do we have? We have 6, 10, 12. It's not quite enough. Let's go like this. Kind of halfsies here, right? I mean, clearly we can get punished really hard by big Tomboy off the Katharina, but I'm kind of hoping he can't activate the Katharina. That's a pretty crazy hope because he's probably got a lot of Death Rattle Synergy stuff happening, but it's a chance. Plus, we have a 7/7, so we might just be able to push through it without too much trouble. We also have Hunter's Mark in the deck and Unleash the Hounds in hand, so there's a chance we draw a Hunter's Mark too to clear it. Or a Hunter's Mark Rexar is also good, so either way. And he has Rexar too. Man, that sucks. That's tough. That's going to make this a lot harder. Because our board is now gone. He clears here. He gets another big Grizzly dude. Now I need 2 Hunter's Mark. I obviously can't get that. So this game got really tough all of a sudden. And that's because his deck has better Death Rattle stuff, right? Not too surprising. We kind of expect this to happen. Florence sounds terrifying. I'm concerned for the future. I don't know what Florence means, to be honest with you. Did I say something regarding Florence? Florence Nightingale? It's the only Florence I know. Florence. I don't remember. Oh, God. This can help me swing. It's just delayed. Alright, let's hang tight. I'm just going to let this die to a candle shot. I'm new to the game, says Run an MTG. Mainly play MTG, and your videos have really helped. Nice, dude. Awesome. Yeah, you'll be good in no time if you play Magic the Gathering, for sure. You'll just adapt right in. All the card game aspects that make sense to you now will just help you translate to Hearthstone in no time. Dark AM says, I enjoy all your YouTube videos, whether it's the 1 minute long or 2 hours long. Your YouTube videos fill those times of the day when I'm bored and or I just want to watch something entertaining. Nice, dude. Thank you, Dark AM. That's good to hear. You son of a gun TV with a creepy enigmagasm emotes. I don't know what those are, but they're scary. Tuna fish sandwich. That sounds good. Yo, Reed has just climbed from rank 5 to rank 5 from 20 with Secret Hunter having such a great time. Nice, dude. Yeah, Secret Hunter's really, really good. That's what I hit Legend with last month, and then, oh my god, man. Good lord, dude. Good god, man. Oh boy, I really needed the Vile Brood Cave Hydra or something, or Exploding Bloat Bat, of course, too, is pretty good. I don't even know what I grabbed. This is not getting played or being relevant at all. So we're gonna do this, and I don't know, we're dead, right? What is this, 12, 7's 23. We're technically at 1 health, I guess. We're not gonna win, but we're technically alive. Making board space here for something to kill me, maybe? Thank God, the explosive trap only does 2, huh? Oh, man. This guy's deck is bonkers. That's crazy. Oh, the hurricane is Florence. Oh, I've been hearing about this hurricane, but I never heard the name. Florence sounds terrifying. I'm concerned with the future. How is it shaping up? Is it getting worse, better? Like, let's see. I don't see any news here. It looks scary, like the pictures of it, but I don't really know that much about it. I've only heard casual stuff through like Blizzard, how the I don't know, there's a playoff in Virginia or something that's potentially going to get canceled. Where do I get all the latest on Florence, guys? Tell me. The threat becomes reality. Hurricane Florence begins lashing North Carolina with punishing rain and wind. Well, that doesn't sound good. Lashing is not a particularly friendly word. I don't see a lot of details, though. I need, like, the bullet points here. I need the bullet points. Let's see. I don't see anything. If someone told me Hearthstone is Magic the Gathering with less thinking, it's probably true, yeah. And just less to manage, because it's all handled digitally. That's why I like it. I don't think I would be much for MTGs, like just tracking everything and just managing all the cards, like physically managing the cards. I think that'd be a pain. Hearthstone makes it so easy, though. Just all happens automatically for you. Colossus Kroll says, Yo, Regis, I take a break from Hearthstone for 4 months and I come back to see you featured on the Puzzle Lab by Blizzard. How you've come so far. I know, dude. It's awesome. It's crazy. I've been on 2 official Blizzard streams now. That's wild to think about. It's really, really insane. Why do we keep getting repeat opponents tonight, guys? What's the deal here? Now, he does know what our plan is with Necromechanic, but we have 1 secret weapon he's yet to see. He hasn't seen the Master Oakheart. Whoa, Giarda's continuing his gifted sub. Holy moly, man. That's crazy. Giarda, welcome back, man. Welcome back. That's amazing. Thank you to Brad Spacely for the gifted sub there. Yeah, Florence. That's scary. Hurricanes are never fun, obviously. I've never been in any sort of really severe weather system in my life, so I can't even begin to imagine. But, you know, I mean, thankfully, though, you know, we are in a world or, you know, state of society now far enough along that we know these things are coming. We can get people evacuated so that it, you know, it typically just turns into, at least in, you know, in America, not necessarily always for like island nations, but in America, we can typically get people safe, and it's not as it's still terrible, of course, because the, you know, property damage, physical damage is miserable, but it's not as bad as it, you know, 100 years ago, stuff just hit, nobody would have known. You know, and so we're, you know, it's a little better than it used to be, which is nice. We live in a privileged age, I guess I'm saying. You know, the hurricane is rough when the International Space Station has to use their extra wide angle lens to get all of it into frame. Oh, that's a crazy, you're right. That's a weird way to think about it. That's a neat perspective on it. It looks insane on the photos. I mean, just how does that even happen? Weather patterns that large are absolutely mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. Not that insane when your real dad is Ben Brode and your adopted brother is Mossy Horror, I guess you mean. That's nuts. I heard that in South Carolina, the mandatory evac caused pets to be abandoned. Well, that sounds terrible. That's no good. That's still no fun. I'm not even going to finish reading that. God, I don't want to put it on the stream. But that's terrible. That's awful to hear. Yeah, man, that sucks. Has anybody in chat ever been, like, well, or currently, or ever in the past been evacuated in a hurricane situation before? Or experienced any sort of crazy weather, like tornadoes, or... I mean, we've had, like, a lot of tornado warnings where I grew up and stuff, but never an actual... I never feared for my life in a tornado. You know, I never saw a tornado, never had one close, anything like that. So I am completely just, you know, have no experience at all with that stuff. I've experienced 3 hurricanes, but never evacuated. Well, I've never lived in a coastal city, so hurricanes for me are not even, you know, not even a possibility. But tornadoes and blizzards, I guess, stuff like that could be. I live in the Gulf Coast of Florida. That sounds very hurricane-esque. Outside of the Jade Druid tornado during Knights of the Frozen Throne, never. Man. I've seen a tornado begin to swirl and had my apartment sway slightly due to heavy wind. That's crazy, Skyoth, dude. That's scary. Earthquakes, too, I guess. Another thing I didn't think about. I haven't really had a major earthquake. Just some tiny baby ones. I was up when Sandy hit New York. My family evacuated just for safety, but our house was fine. Oh, thank God, dude. That's crazy. That is absolutely nuts. Last time I played this preemptively, it died. So I don't really want to do that again. Let's just do this. We do have an early Rexar here. That's handy. I was in Hurricane Sandy. All is good for my family and me. Awesome. Good to hear. Yeah, I remember that one was pretty crazy. And then, you know, Katrina was the other gigantically crazy one. Ugh, man. This deck is tough, guys. Really tough. Tough, tough, tough. All right, let's just play the Whelp. I don't think he might respect it, but I don't know. Maybe not. Has he tested a freezing trap yet? This I guess doesn't matter because of Play Dead, but I don't think he has. Well, he hasn't, obviously, because it's still there. we have one, so I guess he hasn't tested it. I had a tornado hit me in a Chick-fil-A. Whoa, that's crazy. I would think your name would be Chicken Sandwich then. It's bad. Oh, God, look at this nonsense, guys. Absolute, utter nonsense. I mean, just utter garbage. He's even going to get another cube on a Grizzly. How do you beat this? How do you beat this? Does anyone have a deck code for this? Don't bother. I wouldn't let you dare use it if you had it, so don't bother. It ain't worth your trouble, I promise. Do we play Necromechanic and try to go big with 7/7s, or do we try to clear at least one of these and all these small guys with Rexar? I guess we just try to go big. We're not going to win by playing a bunch of... How is it? I don't even have a play dead. That's tough. Man, I don't know. I think actually we have to go Rexar. Because these little guys are still a pain too. He's going to get if he wants, he can get another... He's got an 8 and I can do 5. Whichever one I attack, though, is just going to be the one that gets cubed. So there's really no reason to attack. I had to try to save some damage there, though. Had to try to save some damage. I grew up in Florida, went through many hurricanes. They could be terrible or nothing. Yeah, I can't imagine. Can't imagine. Stay safe, everybody, for sure. It's crazy stuff. Just can't even fathom it. Can't even fathom it. For some reason, hurricanes seem so much more scary than tornadoes. I mean, they're bigger. They're each uniquely, each uniquely scary, I guess. But okay, we can Necromechanic and Flanking Strike. This might be almost enough to stabilize a little bit here. Like, I don't think it is, but it's close to enough. Couple 7/7s. I mean, he has another cube incoming if he wants it. We had 7 mana, though, so it's a pretty big commitment. Skitter, Violent Brute Skitter. We need that Oakheart, boys. We need that Oakheart. Did I only run one Vile Brood Skitterer? I thought I ran two. Why does my deck show empty on Skitterers? Did I only put one in? Oh, I bet we trackinged one, didn't we? We trackinged away from one. It's 14, 15, 16 damage. He's going face. Okay. Can we punish that anyway? Can we kill him with like a Hunter's Mark? Unleash the Hounds or something? I don't think so. Unleash the Hounds might enable me to clear most of his damage, but not enough. Well, actually, with Vile Brood Skitter, I bet it does, doesn't it? We get 3 of these, but I'm dead to Devilsaur Egg and Candle Shot anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Skitterer kills 1, Hounds trade. That leaves me with 10, 13. I could actually do 13 damage to his face. But all the plays I have leave me dead, so that doesn't help. So we have to go for zombies. Better be some miracle zombies too, let me tell you. It ain't, but it had to be. Okay, well, actually, is this lifesteal enough to keep me alive? I don't know if that was the right way to do that or not. Shoot, I don't know. I don't know if I did that right. Game flipped. Antonidas Hookins pulling off the big time save. Okay. We're not out of the woods, but we're in a much better spot. That was kind of an insane turn. Oh, that's good for him. That's gonna let him clear here. Well, not quite clear, but clear anything that matters, right? What a crazy turn. It's a really, really good turn for him, too, though. We were pressuring lethal here. We still could be. We could still get a zombies for lethal here. If not, I probably got to Vile Brood that Shaw, because Shaw is too threatening otherwise. Wandering Monster's fine. Play Dead could also be really good with the zombies. That's something to keep in mind. Tundra Rhino, also pretty sneaky. Direwolf Alpha doesn't really do a whole lot in this Timberwolf. This is probably the best bet here. Oh, another heal. Yeah, okay. Ooh, but Wind Fury does 6 plus 3 is 9.
Welcome, boys.
I think I like the Wind Fury a little better, guys. I don't think I'm going to play it this turn, though. I think we're still going to Vile Brood, just to clear that. And we'll probably go for an Explosive Trap. I don't know. He's probably wondering why on earth we have a Vile Brood Skitterer in our deck. This does set up lethal for next turn, though. This is 9, based on what we have on board. If this lives, right? That's crazy. Crazy stuff. I cannot believe we flipped that. That was one of the best turns I've ever had. Man. Man. That's nuts. That is really crazy. What happened? Havoc HD dropping the 6-month resub. Havoc, dude, that's incredible. He had Rexar too. Blah. Blah. Alright. What do we need here? Oakheart is still pretty good, honestly. Actually, Oakheart's insane. Oakheart would be the best draw on the deck by a mile. Snipe is not quite so good. Let's see what we get here. Life Drinker could be pretty solid, but we could also go for something really cheap with the zombies. Like, we could go Emerald Hive Queen plus, well, this is 6, so it would, even with the Wind Fury thing, it'd only be another 6. That'd be 12. It wouldn't kill him. I think probably Life Drinker's our best bet. Blah. I guess we can do this just to make it really a big heal. Do we want to play this now, or the Zombies Wind Fury now? I guess we play this now, because it's still pretty annoying, and we can follow up with the Wandering Monster. Or we want to snipe. Perhaps we want to snipe. I like the double heal on that. That's so cool. Hits for 6. I think snipe's a little better, because There's a chance he tries to pull off some big combo or something. We know he has a cube still, but that won't really help against the cube. Snipe will help this take a trade. He is going to heal off of it still, unfortunately, but at least it goes even now instead of a value trade. And also, he doesn't know what this other secret is, right? Maybe he does. Oh, look at this sneaky son of a gun. Look at this sneaky son of a gun. Oakheart, please. Oakheart. Oakheart. Oh, candle shot's really good, though. Candle shot's really good. Let's see what this gets us now. This is just a zombies game now, guys. 100% just a zombies battle. Zombies battle all the way. I'm going face here. Going face. I want him scared. We still got an explosive trap up. He can't quite kill the Tundra Rhino based on what we can see. He might be able to. But again, Havoc, 6 months, dude. Crazy stuff. Thank you. I like how you didn't even know how good the turn was going to be, and you just went with the flow. Yeah, I know. Well, we didn't have a whole lot of time. We were getting low on time. If I remember right, I think the rope was burning, and I was like, well, let's just see. I don't even think we optimized the... I don't know that we even optimized the hounds. We didn't have a lot of board space for it, so I'm not sure we could have optimized the hounds. By the way, invisible slinky, guys. I could literally do this for days. All day. Every day. All day. Every day. Spider bomb. Uh-oh. Is he gonna play dead for it, I guess? Yep. Man, that's tough. He's still at 6, though, so he didn't accomplish a lot from a healing standpoint. Play dead, or I mean, Spells down is not too bad either. It's gonna get cleared a bit by that guy, but... Loose Specimen's pretty good right now. Muklo we don't want to do. Hatchling we don't want to do. If this gets charged, we just win. Cool. I do not know how we won this game.
Aha!
That freaking turn with the... I don't know how we won that game. That turn... with the Scavenging Hyena Unleash the Hounds, where we were at like 2 health or something? 3 health? I think 3 health. Talking about the perfect zombies. A rush, lifesteal, 11 attack, Scavenging Hyena to clear King Crush and save the game. Wow. That was something, guys. That was a really, really cool game. No Master Oakheart yet, though. Man. Invisislinky is poggers. Does it look cool? I don't really get to see it. I need to tab over here. Hold up. It's like, what are his fingers touching? Oh, I know. How does he do it? Hans Rubenfeld, the magical mime. Haven't seen Oakheart. I know. It's the whole reason we built the deck. Haven't seen it. That's live sometimes. Doesn't always go the way we want, but... It'll be there. It will find it. This game, it'll be in the mulligan. Dr. Thigh. I prefer Dr. Calf, personally, but... It's bad pun night tonight, guys. That's all it is. Bad pun night tonight. Regis Kilbin is one augmented Alec. That's right. Smart Alec, in fact. Kid, what are you linking there, buddy? Do you want me to see it? Nope, that is a dumb video. You're getting banned. If you wanted us to watch your video, kid, if you are a real person indeed, you could have just came in and said, hey guys, I'm starting out as a new content creator. I'm not going to share anything yet because I just became a member of the community, but you know, I think I'm going to hang out here. You guys are some really nice people, and when I feel comfortable enough sharing things with you, I'll share a video I made, and then maybe you'll get some support. But if you just come in and spam your video off the top, nobody's going to know who you are. I'm going to think you're just some spammer instead of somebody who's authentically trying to create content in a community and a channel, and I'm going to ban you. Because if you were really looking to build a following and you wanted people to create connections with, you would do it in a real way, not in a fake way. That's just how life works. Like, did you see me going into... Tice's stream and linking my videos when I first started? No, you didn't. Or I should have said Tice. Tice probably wasn't even that popular then. But you didn't see me going into Crip's channel and linking his videos to get viewers. That's not how it works. That's not the real way to do it. Then frankly, it's not even a secret. I'll tell you how I got viewers in life. I'll tell you. It's not even a secret. You just gotta ask. Regis, what was your strategy for acquiring viewers? How did you grow a following on Twitch? It's not a secret. I'll happily share it with you. I've given a lot of people the advice. They usually don't follow it, but I've given the advice. I created value-driven YouTube videos that were searchable. So I made videos that people would need the information for. Crafting guides, budget decks, stuff that people wanted to learn about. They would search, how do I play a budget warlock? What legendary should I craft? What are the best legendary cards?
Welcome.
Make those videos.
Make some
People
room
found
by the
me.
hearth,
They
boys.
liked it. They
15
subscribed.
months, baby.
I leveraged
Loyal to my
that
one and only.
into leverage that audience into popular content videos that utilize the YouTube algorithm. So, you know, top 10 lists and top 5 lists and all that sort of stuff, so that my current followers would watch that. That gets YouTube to share my videos with more people. That starts to snowball. And it takes time, and it grows, and it builds on itself. And then I started sharing on Hearthstone. I'd create decks and put them on Hearthstone and put the video in the Hearthstone deck list so that people who found my deck on Hearthstone would watch the video. They're like, oh, that guy's pretty cool. I'm gonna subscribe to this guy. And it just all snowballs. Then once you get a big enough base, I said, hey, it's time to start streaming. I have some followers on YouTube. I bet they'd like to watch me live stream on Twitch. So I made a Twitch account, and then I did giveaways and advertised my Twitch so that people would move from YouTube to Twitch. And that's how you guys got here. And this is exactly how you grow a community, by building value and creating connections and relationships. You don't just flip the switch and spam people, and they don't just come because you built it. You have to give them something that they care about. That's how you do it. So there you go. So the first time I ever streamed on Twitch, I had like 45 viewers because people came over from YouTube. And I just kept moving more and more people over from YouTube. And YouTube kept growing, so Twitch grows in suit. And that's how we are at where we're at today. Just by value, generating value. That's it. That's the full story. So anyway, there's the spiel. That's the secret, guys. I actually found you on YouTube. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I found Regis through his guides when I started the game. Exactly. There you go. Can confirm I found Regis through YouTube. There you go. And Lando, by the way, sorry I got on a spiel there, Lando. I didn't mean to ignore you, buddy. 15 months from Lando. That is mind-boggling, dude. Crazy stuff. Thank you, Lando. You've been around since the beginning. One of those very first Twitch streams, no doubt. And I'm happy to have you here still, dude. Looking good with the double legendary badges. Always happy to see you. Always like when you drop the hey guys, man. It's my favorite part of the stream. And you didn't offer free tacos. God, I wish I could offered free tacos. That would have been incredible. All I care is Regis Kilpin getting stomped by Quest Rogue, though. Yeah, I know. I spent the whole turn talking there instead of playing. I actually found Regis on Twitch. Hey, you're one of the few, MTL. But we get new Twitch followers every day too, right? We've had, how many new Twitch followers today? We've had 38 new Twitch followers today. That is amazing. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Really appreciate it. Lando dropping the hearts. Love you, man. Chairface Hearthstone also dropping the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, Chairface. Thank you for the support, man. That's incredible. I don't know why I'm feeling so philosophical tonight, guys. I've been, you know, rambling about philosophy and advice and just telling you guys the tales today. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why. I'm not feeling particularly extra talkative. I love how you grow random people with your raids. 6 months ago, you raided a streamer, and I've been watching him ever since. He's gotten a lot bigger since back then. Exactly, Blue Zombie Blood. Going back to my previous spiel about it's not a zero-sum game. You should wish other people success. You want to grow everybody. I just want the game to be more popular. If Hearthstone is more popular and people are having more fun, I'm going to have more success. We're not competing over slices of the pie. We're baking a bigger pie. It's not like, oh, his slice is bigger than my slice. No, it's not like that. It's like, oh, man, the pie's way bigger than it used to be. My slice is a lot bigger than it was. His slice is still bigger than mine, but my slice has gone up 50%. I'm full. That's how it works.
Aha.
You don't have to compete. I know I sound like I'm just, I don't know, it sounds like nonsense, but it's something it bugs me how people get so competitive and try to reduce the success of others.
Hey.
Dark EM also found you on YouTube. Nice. What happened to Quest Warlock? It was a fun deck. We just can't play the same deck always is really what happens. It is a fun deck. It is a good deck, but I just don't want to play the same deck all day forever, right? We got to shift gears sometimes. Well, that's a good one. I don't really like playing Rexar, by the way, against Quest Rogue. We're way better off having the Hunter hero power to finish the game. But we just needed to clear that board to get, stabilized, and I was a little scared in particular of him bouncing that Giggling Inventor. Because right now, he's bouncing Youthful Brewmasters, and that's fine. We don't mind that as much, because they don't really contribute to stalling us out or causing any problems with the game plan, right? They're more passive. If he goes too big here, we can maybe punish with Unleash the Hounds. We'll see. He might have some lifesteal dudes, though. Doesn't have a lot of mana, though, without a prep, and he's already seen one prep. So if he plays the Brewmaster here, and he plays the Quest, that's 7 mana. If he has prep, he still doesn't have a whole lot. Looks like he might be going for a different line instead, where he... No, he can still... It's a pretty good turn. He can still Quest here, but we have quite a bit of damage showing. It might be risky for him to Quest. I think he'll just want to freeze again, probably, instead. Which... He's going to freeze my face, too. Okay. Hounds can still punish here, though. It's not going to be lethal, but it's going to clear his board of dudes, or... Yeah, it'll clear his board of dudes with Flanking Strike. Could also go for an Animal Companion Hounds. It's not a guarantee, though. It's not a guarantee, so I think we'll go for the guarantee here. Just clear his board. That's going to leave him in a really tight spot. We're going to have a good board still. If Flanking Strike could go face, it would be even better, but it can't. So now we have 10 attack on board. He's certainly got the quest done, but how many resources does he have? Do we know what this card is? Did we... Oh. It's gross. Do we Oakheart, guys? We Oakheart, right? We always Oakheart here. You have to Oakheart this. It gets vanished, though. No! No, maybe we...
I've done it. Hey.
Hey, never forget you. I saw your last 100 bits, man. I'm sorry if I made you drop 1,000 to get attention. My bad. But hey, Never FK2, how's it going, dude? Thank you for the 100 bits, and then thank you for the 1,000 bits. It's good to see you, dude. As always, you are, in fact, never AFK, and that's what I love about you. Do we know what this card is? What is this from? Is this just a bounced... Oh, it's the Mimic Pod card, which probably... No, that's the Brewmaster, I think. Does anybody know what this card is from turn 8? Is there another Glacial Shard out? Is there another Glacial Shard out? I don't know. Rising Tide lifts all ships. Yes, you're right, Nick. Exactly. I want the game to be bigger. That's the common phrase to convey what I'm trying to convey. You're absolutely right. I don't know, guys. This feels bad. What? This is the worst zombies I've ever made. I mean, honestly, the worst. So I have 6 cards in hand. This actually, if it gets vanished, will not do anything cool. Unfortunately. Unless he procs Wandering Monster first. No, it still wouldn't. This would still get returned. So we're just at the whim of... Oh, that was the quest still! I didn't realize you hadn't played the quest yet. I forgot we cleared the 2 health Brewmasters and never went off. Oh, duh. That makes way more sense. Now I know. Alright, these are really annoying. Do I have a good way through these? If I Oakheart, I can definitely get some 7/7s out of this. I don't have a Play Dead, but I still have the Necromechanic coming out. Oh, like an Oakheart and Hunter's Mark, I guess. Trade, Hunter's Mark. That's probably the best line, right? Just get the Oakheart established. We get a Skitterer too, actually, to clear, don't we? So I don't even have to maybe... Oh, the Skitterer can go into the 1/4, perhaps. Do I need to make space? The Oakheart's going to summon... I probably do, because the Oakheart's going to result in a couple 7/7s coming out, right? It's going to result in a couple 7/7s coming out. Okay. I didn't even need the Hunter's Mark. That felt like a pretty good turn. I gotta say. That felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. You lost me at pie. Oh, man. I want Regis as my mentor. I feel like I can be everybody's mentors, honestly. Mr. Pibb, yeah, it's Pibb Zero. It's one of my favorite Diet sodas. It's really good. When I'm not feeling the Diet Mountain Dew, I go for the Pibb Zero. I do have Diet Mountain Dew here, but I just haven't drank one yet. It's gonna be invisible, guys. Check it out. So it's everybody's favorite invisible soda, Mountain Dew. I love it. It's so perfect. You guys knew it was the quest. You're smarter than me. Regis, I think you're behind on chat. No, it's unheard of. Yes. The swing from the Oakheart wins the game, guys. That felt like a pretty good turn. Quest rogue going down. I love it. I love it. Are we 2-2? No, we're 2-1. We have a positive win rate right now with Necromechanic Master Oakheart Hunter. Dude, no worries, Grimgod, man. Go have fun. It's good to see you as always. Thanks for hanging out while you could. Appreciate your time, man. Everybody loves that show. I've never watched it, but everybody always talks about it. It just like blows up on Twitter and stuff. I'm not like, it's D&D, right? I'm not a big D&D dude, honestly. I don't know why. I've just never been a D&D guy. I feel like I'd be embarrassed to do D&D, which is probably silly because I stream and make a fool of myself all the time, so I don't know why. But what happened to that Discard Warlock from yesterday? That really is the only reason people are here, huh? I was playing it earlier. You can maybe rewind the VOD, DF Boyo, and watch some more if you want. We're kind of in the groove on this Necromechanic Master Oakheart Hunter right now, so I don't see myself shifting too soon, but what? All right, you're forcing my hand, man. You're forcing my hand, dude. I had to. You forced my hand. A 2-6 on turn 1. Get out of here, Palanza. You made me do it. I didn't want to. You made me do it. Terrible hand, though. Terrible hand. Where are our secrets? An explosive trap. My God, would be great. Oopsie daisy. What was that? Looked weird. What was that? Was that me like targeting with Hunter's Mark on my own hero? That was weird, guys. I don't know what that was. Strange. Flanking strike here looks fine. He's not hitting the button enough. I can tell you right now. He's just not hitting the button enough. It's apparent to me that he's not hitting the button enough. Are we better off with the Wandering Monster and a Emerald Spellstone next turn? Turn 4 for him. No, I think we're going to stick with the Flanking Strike. Because we do have another Candle Shot to eat a 1-1 moving forward. I think this is a slightly better turn. We can play this a turn later, basically, and have the same sort of turn. And this way, if we draw a secret, too, we can go 4 on the secrets, 5, and then play this on 6 with whatever else. It's always a great day when Quest Rogue goes down. I totally agree. I totally agree. Every Quest Rogue that gets defeated, an angel gets its wings. That's great, dude. I love it. Great movie reference. That would be a good... movie title, stream title too. It's a wonderful what? It's a wonderful something that rhymes with life but is Hearthstone related. It's a wonderful strike. It's a wonderful. I don't know. I'm sure there's something good though. Sure, there's something good. And we did get exactly what we were talking about. I don't love this freezing trap, clearly. Not an ideal freezing trap situation, but worth it to get the Spellstone completed, I think. Firebat gifted a sub to Lanky. Nice, Firebat. Thank you, man. That's really, really nice. Another gifted sub, putting us at 11-14 on the sub count, guys. That's crazy. It's a wonderful snipe. Oh, yeah, that's good. Did I not say that? Did I just skip past that? Freezing trap gets a little better with that, I gotta be honest. Okay. Oh my God, great! Great result. Wow. Wow. We just shut down his level up turn. Oh my God. That is a fantastic result. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. We destroyed his Glowtron. Oh! Yes! Necromechanic Hunter is great, but it's really just because of Emerald Spellstone, I guess, so far. Rexar and Emerald Spellstone are carrying. pretty hard. But, you know, the Necromechanic did win that last game, the Questro game. We stabilized on the big, crazy Oakheart board. So, you know, I think we can say Necromechanic and Oakheart are doing at least a little bit of work. At least a little bit. Lanky says, wow, thanks, no joke. Yeah, it's a wonderful snipe. It's a wonderful life drinker. That's not too bad. It's a wonderful snipe is pretty good, though. I'm going to say it's a wonderful snipe. I like that a lot. I'm gonna add that to my list. It's a wonderful snipe. We could do that too if we think we're getting sniped. Crip should name his streams that. It's a wonderful snipe. Every time Crip gets sniped, an angel gets its wings. I don't think we keep this in the mulligan though, right? Like, yeah, it's good, but not mulligan good. Let's pass it back. I love how diverse 3-drops are. It makes Wandering Monsters so fun. That's true. They are very... There's a wide gamut. You can get a 1/1, you can get a 3/6, you can get Poisonous, you can get Divine Shield. The stat differences are insane. That's true. It's a good way to think about it. That's why I gave Wandering Monster a pretty bad rating, by the way. I don't know if you guys remember. I thought Wandering Monster was going to be pretty bad, and that's why you don't coin the secret right there. Beautiful stuff. I gave it like 2 stars. I thought it would be worse than something like Bear Trap, and Bear Trap already wasn't that great. But it turns out just the fact that it interrupts is almost as important or more important than the fact of what you get. Oh my god, look at this. Honestly, who needs anything else when you've got double Spellstone? On 4 and 5. I mean, granted, we can still lose, but still, I like this. The Cabinet of Dr. Boomagri. Caligari, is that Caligari? How do you say it? I can never say it. That kind of rhymes. I can live with that. I can live with that. I'm gonna add that to the list. I think that one's pretty obscure. I don't know that everybody would get that one. I'm not even sure I got it right, but yeah, it flies. I'll let it fly. Wait, did the spell damage make the explosive? Oh, it did do 3. Yes, Dollar on Mage MVP. I love it. Dollar on Mage for the win, man. Oh, he should have played his egg. Oh, wow. Pretty sneaky that his egg managed to survive that, honestly. He might have lost his playdead if he'd played the egg first and forgot about the spell damage explosive trap. That could have been crazy. He might not have a 5/5 right now. It's pretty nuts. Yeah, Deathwing, which gets interrupted by Stone Skin Basilisk. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, perfect example. Like, crazy variance on it. Well, that's a good Vile Brood Skitterer target, I might say. Or do we just let it go off? Do we ever let that go off? I don't think so, right? I think we skitter it. Yeah, I think we just skitterer it. Skitterer. There's already too many errors at the end of that. Skitterer. 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 That doesn't sound right. That can't be right. He's going to be like, why in the world does this guy run Vile Brood Skitterer? Do we go ahead and activate this just to prevent shenanigans or not? I don't think we do, honestly. I don't think he had shenanigans or he wouldn't be doing the play he did, right? And even if he does have shenanigans, the Skitterer can trade, probably. I think it can trade. Poppy Smurf's got it. Skitterer. How many errors? 7 errors? Oh, did he top deck that? He did. Turn 6. That sucks. That's okay, though. Ultimately, like I said, it's not that scary because we just have the Skitterer. We also have Hunter's Mark. Not that we need a Hunter's Mark, but we have one. Alright. Do we get greedy with the Spellstone? Probably not. I think we just go for the Spellstone right now, right? Because we're going to flip the board pretty hard here and start pushing through a lot of damage. So let's just flip and let's not get greedy. 12 damage on board and our opponent's at 21 and we're a hunter. That's good news. So I don't think we need to be too crazy. I mean, like, Rexar is not that good here. Witchwood Grizzly is easy to kill, so that's not that good. I need like a weapon or something, but that might help. Let's see. Didn't really make a difference. Okay. Still handy. Still a lot of damage. We still get 12 damage while clearing his guy. So, not going to play secrets when we have hero power that presents a really powerful threat. I love dubstep. Next month when you reach Legend, you should name the stream I Am Legend. That's true. That's kind of funny. That's an easy one. I left for a bit. Have you actually played Oakheart yet? We have, and it won us a game. It legit won us a game. Don't be a dude. Oh, it's a dude. Oh, man. Need another Hunter's Mark now. Oh, no. He's so close. No. Oakheart, no. Well, this hurts. It's the right thing to do, but it hurts. It hurts real bad. Can he die here? Explosive puts him to 1. Really just Rexar, I guess, here puts him out of a lethal range, because otherwise he's always going to be in range of our hero power. To the extent that we won't even play Oakheart next turn if he's down to 3 still. We'll just pass on the Oakheart, right? Assuming we can't get a kill somehow. So he should not be able to kill his Katharina. At least based... Oh my god, he's a baller. What? Oh no, that's good, because he doesn't take damage from the explosive trap. That's actually really smart. He's already immune, right? Yeah, so that's actually really smart. That's good. Oh my god, he can also kill Katharina. Are you serious? We happen to get the exact right attack? Oh, God. No. I just hero power, right? I don't really play Oakheart. There's no reason to. Oh, never mind. We just win. That's easy, too. Unleash the Hounds is also easy. Cool. Wow, really good by him. The explosive trap plus the candle shot. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Does that mean the Decksperiments a success? To be honest, we're 3-1 right now. It turns out Spellstone and Secrets are just good enough to win Hearthstone games on their own, and Master Oakheart is irrelevant. But yeah, it's working out so far. It's working out. I mean, we're basically a secret hunter, or even a kind of a spell hunter, but instead of like Rock Delar and To My Side, we have Master Oakheart, Necromechanic, and Mechanical Whelp. Which, I don't know. That's pretty wild. Speaking of which, guys, think about this. Why does Mechanical... We gotta talk about this. Why does Mechanical Whelp, when it dies, summon a Mechanical Dragon? That doesn't make any sense.
Aha!
That doesn't make any sense. What? How does that work? Is like the Mechanical Dragon coming to the rescue of the Whelp? Why is there suddenly a bigger, larger Mechanical Dragon there when this one dies? I don't really get it. Eggs make sense. You pop the egg, something comes out. A Whelp doesn't make sense. It should have been a Mechanical Egg, which we have. Mechano Egg for Paladin. That one makes sense. I don't get this one. It's like the hatchling cards, the Mama Protect. But they're robots. Why would you design a smaller version of a dragon a dragon robot? That doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you just make the full-size robot? And why would you program them to have maternal instincts over a fellow robot? A lot of things don't add up. I don't know. A lot of things don't add up there. Direhorn hatchling, I get it. It's a little baby hatchling. You kill it. She's angry. The mom comes out. She's gonna protect it. Mechanical Whelp, I don't know. I don't know. It's like a mechanical matriarch. Do we Hunter's Mark a Northshire Cleric? I don't think he can hurt them yet, but I might need the mana next turn to do other things. Maybe we wait until he buffs one or something? I don't think we're in a hurry or rush. Dr. Boom doesn't think straight. That's probably the most logical answer. He's crazy, so he makes crazy robots. I'm okay with that logic. Maybe it evolves like a transformer. That's what transformers sound. I can never do it. I've watched 1 million episodes of Transformers in my life, and I've heard the sound probably 8 million times. It used to be my phone ringtone. Or text message ringtone. It would be the Transformers transform sound, but I still cannot make the sound. Just can't do it. It's impossible. I can't do it. It's impossible to do. It's legitimately impossible. I think it's more like a transformer. Like, it's all innocent looking, and then you hurt it, and it evolves. Okay. I'm okay with that logic. I like that. The gnomes were attempting to recreate life through mechanical means due to the excessive rating of the heroes of the world. Ooh. Getting deep on that one. Transformer sound. I can't hear it. It's on the wrong computer. It's like... Rah, 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 rah. I know that's not remotely right, but I like to try. Okay, do we go for a Tempo Necro here, or do we just play Wolves, I guess? Probably just play Wolves. Tempo Necro, though, I don't know. It's feeling good. The problem is we don't have the activation for the Whelp, so I guess not. Until we get a play dead, that doesn't make sense. We go Wolves. Then we probably play Mechanical Whelp first, and then follow up with the Necro. I think I like that better. If you want to make the sound where you just make the cha sound and do it to the tune of the way it sounds. Cha-cha-cha. Like that? Did that sound better? Cha-cha-cha. That doesn't sound right to me. Cha-cha-cha. That sounds stupid to me. That doesn't sound right at all. I think you're lying. He goes higher in pitch. Cha-cha-cha. You're just having a stroke. No, we're practicing the Transformer sound. Then raspy voice. Cha-cha-cha. Not a good voice actor, guys. I can't do this stuff. Cha-cha-cha. It doesn't sound at all right to me. It sounds more like... You think it sounds more high-pitched? I gotta hear it again, I guess. Maybe I just need to hear it again, because I'm not hearing the high-pitched in my brain. Guess it's been a while since I've watched Transformers, now that I think about it. It's been a little while. So maybe that's the problem. Okay, so we've managed to build ourselves a decent little board here. We've got him down to 18. We have, what, 9 damage showing? Maybe more with Hounds. We're getting close to killing him. We can play a Spellstone again if we want, but I think a Whelp is starting to make sense soon. This could get grabbed, though. We don't want this to get stolen by, whatchamacallit, Cabal Shadow Priest. That would suck. Favorite class overall? Probably Warrior lately. Probably Warrior, I think. Am I having a stroke? I'm trying my hardest to come up with movie titles. Dr. Boomlove? We already had Dr. Sevenlove, I think. Let's do this. This could lead to a lot more damage. He did heal, but still. We're currently still on a pressure game plan, not like a value game plan. So until that shifts gears or he stabilizes somehow, I want to keep applying a lot of pressure. See if we can't just push it over, right? There we go. Now we shift gears, right? Now we move into Whelp. And we try to proc the Necromechanic. Howmaster Shaw would still be good in this deck. It does break the Oakheart combo, but not in a really terrible way, because you still get cool effects off of the Howmaster Shaw if it comes off of Oakheart. It's not like you're totally losing your Oakheart, right? You still get something cool. Do we go ahead and play the Skitterer this turn to get rid of that, or do we still just go for the Mechanic? I guess we still go for the Mechanic, right? It's just too good to pass up. This is a really big board. He basically has to Psychic Scream this board, right? And these do trade in here. This is still safe, although we don't even need it anymore, so who cares? 2/7/7 Mechanical Dragons. There is no way that Mechanical Whelp transforms into the... Oh! Baller play! Into these Mechanical Dragons. They are way too large. There's no way. No way at all. No way at all. I call shenanigans. Oh, really? It wouldn't have mattered because he was still going to wreck us with the Anduin, but that makes me a little sad. So he's at, what, 17? We have 11, 12 showing. We're going to kill the 4-mana rush guy here with the next time he plays a card with a snipe. Oh, no. That's not good. I am out of stuff. Oakheart off the top, please, God. Rexar off the top, please. Flanking Strike is not a good card right now. This is bad news. I'm sad about the snipe. The snipe actually backfired. Night of the Living Zombeast. We did have Night of the Living Dead Ringer. Night of the Living Dead. That was close. Oh my God, we are dead. Cool. I can do 4, 5 only. Oh boy, guys. GG. See you later, dudes. He's Shadow Visions 3 times, so we're confident he has at least probably has what, 16 damage without Alexstrasza. With Alexstrasza, he's got considerably more. Considerably more. So, bye-bye, Regis. We're dead. Teenage Mutant Tortillon Forager. It would really be like Teenage Mutant Forager Tortillons almost, right? Because you'd want what they are to be last. They're Tortillons, like turtles. I do like Night of the Living Zombies, though. Zumanji, that's pretty good. Holy crap, I didn't see that. I like Zumanji. That could almost be the name of it anyway, based on what Jumanji is. All the animals and stuff. Black Jungle Panther. I don't like how it adds an extra word. I would want it to, like, rhyme. The Dark Knife Juggler. I'm going to write down all of these, guys. I copy and paste all of them, but I don't know which ones we'll end up using or not. The giant dragons of the mothers come to avenge the baby whelp. Well, we said that, but why are we designing baby whelps? That's what we can't get. I don't understand that part of it. Don't underestimate the power of the Necronomicon. Necronomicon. How do you say that? That sounds weird in my ear for some reason. It's been a while since I've watched Evil Dead, I guess. Phlebidinous Glump. We got that one down already. The Kobold wears Prada. What? Should really be like the Doomguard wears Prada or something. I think I like the Doomguard wears Prada better. Because that's more devilish, right? The Doomguard wears Prada? That to me, you're close. That was a Burn Priest, yeah. That was indeed a Burn Priest. I'm writing down all these guys, don't worry. Do you play any other card games? Not really, no. I mean, I have. I have played a lot. I've played Gwent and tried a handful of other ones before. People send me codes for stuff. But I never got into another one, really, that I can remember in any great length. I do plan to play Artifact, for the record. I don't think it's going to be a huge streaming thing for me, but I do indeed. Oh, the Devil Sore wears Prada's even better. You're right. You one-upped me. I thought I had mastered it, but the Devil Sore is vastly better. Yes, the Devil Sore wears Prada is perfect. It's exactly what I'm looking for. MTG Arena is free. I actually got a code for MTG Arena a long time ago, like a long time ago, and sure. Like early in the beta, like closed beta before most people had it. And I tried it a little bit, but I just didn't know what was going on. And there weren't a lot of tutorials in the game or anything to help. And I didn't know Magic's rule set. And I just didn't have the time to sit down and piece it all together. So I just kind of got out of it really quick. Didn't have that, casual accessibility of Hearthstone. Not that it should necessarily. I'm not saying that was a fault of the game necessarily. It didn't end up being for me. Nose is itchy. It happens a lot. My hair on my beard. I gotta trim like these top two little hairs up here, I feel like, or my nose gets itchy. Gotta go take care of that, or I'll be itching all week. The Return of the Lich King. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. We could do that one. We could make that work. Okay, what's our opponent about? Looks like the OTK Paladin from like Tice or whatever. Leroy Jenkins, a series of unfortunate top decks. That's actually pretty good. Zach, man, I gotta admit, dude, you got some hits here. A lot of you love good ones, don't get me wrong. A lot of you guys are very creative, but I don't know why. Zach, man, seemed to just hit me in the right spot. I don't know what that is. Man, Rexar would be super cool right now. Kangor, do I need to worry about that? I don't feel like I do, really. Maybe we just, maybe I don't stress about face damage right now, and I just go for the kind of obvious freezing trap here. The explosive trap's probably not very helpful. I think we'll go ahead and spell Toad. Although this dude does have removal, right? He's not just a like a odd paladin. He can remove cards, so perhaps Rexar now looks a lot better, right? Yeah, I think we'll Rexar. This will do the least amount of damage to me. Oh crap! I need to. This order sucks because now this is gonna have too much. It's okay. It still works, but I like that we've got Rexar early against what is ultimately a control deck, but we still do have to win via pressure because he does eventually hit an OTK, and that's scary. That's scary. We don't want to get OTK'd. Hunter and the Beast. Hunter and the Best. That's funnier for some reason. That's okay. Let me get it down. Quick Shot in the Dead. Yeah, all these are good guys. I'm gonna put all these down. The beta was really bad for new players. They have a tutorial now, but at that point it was a problem. Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that, because that's exactly how I felt. Like, I was just totally clueless. Just completely, mind-bogglingly, totally clueless. Gonna go ahead and run this in because I think we're pretty susceptible to removal right now. It's fine, because we can shift gears into Rexar. It's not that big a deal if he removes this board. I actually kind of want to force him to remove a board at some point. So Pyro Shrink Ray might be hitting us here for 7 mana exactly. But that's okay. He could also Freezing Trap that Giggling Inventor, but he's got a full hand right now, so he has to play something first. If he wants to get it back, that is. Once Paladin OTK, I don't know, it runs like Uther and some OTK stuff. It's going to be Quality Consecration instead, which is fine. I mean, I'm still going to wreck with the Explosive Trap here. He's gonna hit the Giggling on the Freezing Trap, but it's going to die, so nothing gets Freezing Trapped. That's good, that's good, that's good. Now we'll shift into Rexar. We may play the Mechanical Whelp, but I wanted to draw the Rexar card every turn. This is still a little better, I think. Let's just do this. Pretty good minion. Pretty good minion. I would play a 6-mana 4/7 Vicious Fledgling for sure. Smork and Mindy. That's actually pretty good, Toman. I like that. The Amazing Spider Bomb. I think we got that one already. It is good, though. It is good. You guys, it's amazing how often people come up with the same ones. That's a sign that they're good. That's really what indicates to me that they're good. If people are coming up with the same ones regularly, that's a really good sign. I guess we'll zombies first still. Ooh, Ironbeak Owl might be really nice here too, instead of the Hunter's Mark. Although Hunter's Mark is pretty much perfect. Maybe we take another Fledgling here. Fledgling plus Vile Brood Skitterer or Snow Flipper Penguin. I don't really want to play any of these. Guess I'll take that because it's cheapest, but we have Freezing Trap up too? Yeah, we do. So that can't attack, but it can still threaten with an Equality or Shrink Ray. We'll play the Mechanical Whelp out alongside it probably. Can't be targeted or Stealth. Stealth is pretty much always better, right? Mechanical Whelp. This protects us a little bit against like a Shrink Ray. Probably. He could still maybe get through it, but 12 Angry Minions. We have 12 Angry Mechs. I guess we could do 12 Angry Minions too. That's actually kind of funnier because it rhymes more. You guys are just coming up with all the names lately, by the way. Just all the names. I don't really want to overcommit to a play dead here, because now it's less defensive and more like overcommitting a little bit. Ooh, Unleash the Hounds feels really good. Let's do this first. Ironbeak Owl or Life Drinker. I think the Owl has some handy tricks up its sleeve, and we'll just grab the Charge to make it kind of a cool, aggressive, like silence and trade sort minion. In fact, do we do that now? Maybe we do that now, just in order to get the Fledgling through. I'm okay with that. Yeah, in fact, I think I like it. Well, I guess we could have got the Fledgling through anyway, but this is still good. Still good. Oh, that'll do. None of these are that good, frankly, but it's okay. Right. I like this. Good board. He does have a lot of cards, though, so that's always scary. You can also kill this with Uther right now. Uther is 5 attack weapon, plus the Stonehill trades into the Fledgling, so that's something to think about. Looks like Equality or Shrink Ray instead. Oh, Prismatic Lens. Okay, cool. Now he's getting Equality to clear this. That's pretty good. Prismatic Lens. Is that part of the combo? I don't even know how the combo works, to be honest. Furious 4, mana 7/7. That's funny. Like Furious 4. Sorry for the spam. How do you recommend a completely new player? I basically only have token druid cards due to build a collection. Well, there's one path to take, which is just building good decks, like one at a time, which it sounds like what you've done so far. That's one path to take that works. You can also go more of a route where you focus on... I guess. That's not really what I want, but it's okay. Could play 2 of these right now, I guess. Just kind of make it awkward for him. Like, if he kills one, the other one gets bigger. Building one deck at a time and just kind of accruing cards like that. I mean, you could also just do target legendaries or epics, basically, like cards you know are going to have a big impact. I put out a few YouTube videos that talk about that sort of thing, like best legendaries to craft. I just put one out this week for legendaries. I have one coming up soon for epics, so you can kind of approach it like that. Just cards that you know are going to be good. I also put out a crafting guide for each expansion, so I have like a Boomsday crafting guide that tells you the cards that are being played in legendary, epic, and rarities, not commons, because you just get all the commons so easily. If you want to play off 4, Fantastic would work better. The Fantastic 4, you think would work better? Maybe. I could believe that. All right, awkward here. Oh, very awkward here. Ugh, that's terrible. I really don't have a good play. I mean, I can kill that, right, by just trading and trading. It's going to go up to enough to kill it, but it's not very good. Let's see what the zombies gets me. Anything exciting here? No, nothing exciting here. Ugh. All right, we'll just eat it. I don't know. It's fine. I need to start getting more expensive zombies, by the way. I've been going for these cheap zombies so far, intentionally, right? Like, that's been the goal, to flex them into turns. But I need to start winning. I need to start winning instead of just hanging on. Need some pressure. We need some big stuff. 50 Shades Godfried. Yeah, I watched your Craftable Legendaries video. Just wondering if I should just go around buying packs, etc., or if I should just disenchant things for other cards. I'd be careful disenchanting stuff. It can be risky to do that. Like, you end up in a lot of spots where it's like, oh, I really wish I hadn't disenchanted that, you know? I would be careful about that. This draws me 1, but I think Tundra Rhino is the better base, usually. Tundra Rhino plus Bloodfin Raptor just does a lot of damage right now. Let's just take it. We can also do the Young Dragonhawk this turn for a little extra. We need to start ending. Unfortunately, no Oakheart, no Play Dead plays right now. We can get a Death Rattle off the zombies, but I haven't seen a juicy one yet. Haven't seen one that seemed all that enticing. Scale height, 80 million %. I'm at full health. No worries, yeah. I mean, they are good in general. Scale height is like always one of your best go-tos, but I think he beats us via OTK Uther stuff, right? Not via damage, as far as I can tell. Alright, Wandering Monster is unlikely to survive this, that's for sure. It can. Divine Shield? Nope. No Divine Shield. We can skitterer one of these if we have to. Like, we need to start keeping it in check. I don't know how this OTK works, by the way. Can somebody tell me how the OTK works really quick? We have Galvanizer Shovel. Where's Beef? That's a good one. Do you really think Frozen Throne still holds weight with rotation? I don't. Rip. Shouldn't have done mobile. Yeah, I do. I mean, you've got 8 months. You can't play competitive Hearthstone for the next 8 months without Death Knights. You know what I mean? You have to have a Death Knight. You have to have Lich King. You have to have Keleseth. There's a lot of good cards if you're looking to build a collection that require Frozen Throne. You just can't go 8 months without Malfurion if you're playing Druid, you know? You just have to have him. It's only Brewmaster bounces?
Aha!
Okay. It's just Brewmaster bounces. Got it. The Tice version is still that? I know the old one was like that, but I didn't know the Tice one was still that. Why are our zombies picks just utter garbage? Every time. They just repeatedly are utter garbage. Every time, guys. How is it possible to get such garbage every time? Where are the big minions and threats and cool stuff? We're not gonna win. He's gonna just outrace us. I need an insane turn. We've used both equalities and a Shrink Ray. Surely we can build a board, right? He might still have a Pyro and a... Why does this Pyro grayed out right now? Did he burn this? No, it would show red, right? Why is this grayed out? Oh, it's freezing trapped, I think, right? It's a 4-mana Pyro. So he can play that with Shrink Ray still. There's one bounce. Oh, boy. We're in trouble. Why is that 4 mana? Did he freeze trap this too? I don't know. I don't know. We're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. Tracking into Oakheart would be decent, but I might lose all the other cards in it. I have to try. I lost the Skitterer, so that sucks. That honestly sucks pretty hard, because now I can't kill the 5/4, which is what I cared most about. And now he can kill this probably. I gotta kill this to try to save the trades. Yeah, see, getting the Skitterer in there really was tough. Was really tough. I have to hope he doesn't proc this death rattle, but if he's at all smart, he will. But I mean, he gives me 2/7/7s, so he's got to make a decision here. But I think he might just full clear. I think he might trade and play a combo clear. And frankly, these don't even attack right away. If these had rush or charge, we'd be in business. But as it stands, it's not going to be easy. And he's at 2 now? Or 3? Does it even matter? Are we just dead next turn? Is this the second one? That's the second one, right? Now, what is the attack here? Can I swing this game fast enough? How much damage do I just have this turn? Not much when he does that, I guess. Well, I don't have a choice. We're going to build an enormous board here. And it's going to not be good enough. It's going to be fun. We know it's going to be fun, but it won't be good enough. Pretty fun, though. It really was quite fun, I have to say. Do we try to save this for a board clear? Like a post-board clear kind of thing? Do I just go face because he's going to clear the board anyway? I don't think it... Is there any risk at leaving this alive? 2 in hand. Okay. 2 in hand. Alright, let's do this then. I don't know. He's taking fatigue damage, but I don't really think that's going to matter much. I just don't have any burst. I think he sells a board clear. The good news about a board clear, though, is that it does mean he does not get to bounce one the same turn he board clears, I think. He might, but I think that Pyro costs 4 mana and Shrink Raise is only board clear. So I think he spends 9 mana to board clear. Are we dead? Maybe we're dead. Can he get to 4 this turn? Oh, he can. Wow, what a boss. You guys didn't tell me about the Pixie. Oh, man. I had to kill that one? Oh, man. I thought you said it was only Brewmasters, chat. It's my fault. No, it's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. We had to kill the one on board. Oh, man. That's annoying. I thought he had to play and bounce. I didn't know he could do the refresh. I didn't know. Like I said, I don't know the list. That's my fault for not knowing the list. It's been on Hearthstone Top Decks for a day and a half, and I haven't looked at it yet. That's my fault. The Tice list does indeed run 1 Blackwalled Pixie. Yep. Zola, Blackwalled, 2 Brewmasters. So it has to use the Blackwalled Pixie, right? Otherwise, he was going to have to Zola again. Yeah. It doesn't run Youthful Brewmasters. It just runs Ancient Brewmaster. So you got to Zola twice. Or have one on board. Or there's got to be a trick to it, right? It's not... Maybe not guaranteed if you leave stuff on... Leave stuff on. Should have traded. We did. Tuna, you gotta relax a little, dude. It's gonna be okay. I promise. Be all right. It's all right, dude. It's gonna be okay. My summer reading that would have taken over 20 hours is worth just as much as a single classwork assignment. Glad I didn't do it. How are you gonna handle not doing your reading though? You gonna get in trouble? I always thought it was weird they gave you like summer reading. I always felt kind of disingenuous. Like, it's summer break. Don't give me reading to do. That's not fair. That's not fair. Ty's been playing that for a while now. Pixie's been in it the whole time. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. It's my fault. Like, I haven't looked at the list. I'm too lazy. We've been talking about it for a day and a half, but haven't really played it but one other time, and I don't think we ever let it get to a combo state, so it's no surprise that Pixie's there. I should have just thought about it. It's my fault. I'm back! I've accepted my fate for my calculus test. Nice, Fluffy. Good for you, man. It's hard to accept that fate sometimes, I know. Let's look for a spellstone. Let's look for a spellstone. Yeah, it's really not as simple as taking Rexar here, because we have to assume it's combo priest. Rexar might be too slow to win, right? Like, Rexar is not that aggressive. Spellstone is far more aggressive, but we do have coins. We can get Rexar out pretty soon. I guess we're going to take Rexar. It's just so hard to pass up Rexar. So hard to pass up Rexar. He's just so good. You play 2 dudes, you bounce back. Hope you don't low roll and get the one you just bounced. I'm chill, don't worry. Yeah, no worries, dude. It was my fault, like I said. It's totally my fault. I hate myself because I play it. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. How much till it's over, says Smokeflow. We got 18 minutes, Smokeflow. 18 more minutes of Necromechanic. That is not a good snipe target. Are we playing Mechathune Priest right now, guys? Definitely not Combo Priest, so maybe the Rexar ended up being the right choice after all. Oh my god, Oakheart's in hand. Oakheart's in hand. Just got real. My grade has a 2.3 GPA average, and I have a 3.9. My teacher won't mind one missing assignment. Gotcha, dude. I'm on your page there then for sure, because that's how I was too. Like, well, not like missing assignments so much, but typically good grades, and, you know, would sometimes let things slide a little just because I knew I was safe. And the distinction between a 3.8 and a 4.0 is meaningless in a lot of ways, right? Like, who cares? It's good to, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good to have 4.0. It helps, but at the end of the day, losing your mind over it is not worth it. If it's easily maintained for you, sure, it's probably worth it. It's just Rexar. We lose the coin, Oakheart, but clears a minion, get zombies rolling. I'm happy. 4.0 getting pogs, nice. I think I had like a 3.8 or something out of 4. I know some schools use a 5.0 grading system, but specifically out of 4 for me. 3.7 maybe, 3.8, I don't know. It probably varied a lot. Might just Hounds this turn. It doesn't really feel like I need to. Arfis could maybe allow me to do some sneaky stuff with like a Death Grip, so I guess I'll take an Arfis. I think we'll just play Explosive Trap. No real rush right now. Maybe a little bit of a rush eventually, but not yet. I already lost my mind over it, so I might as well try and keep it. Yeah, no, it's a noble goal. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to ever discourage somebody from being successful. Like, it's good to try hard. It's good to be successful. But you always have to find a balance, you know. But it sounds like you have. You're here watching Twitch, so I know you're not totally insane. You've got a good balance, I can tell. That's obvious. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, right? You'd be stressed about your... What? What is going on? Well, that's not something I typically have seen. He must have a second test subject, or... I don't know what that means. Does anybody know what that means? Can somebody tell me what that means? I'm gonna go ahead and play dead this because I think a Death Grip could maybe help me win the game. I don't even know, though. Is this a Mechathune now or a combo? I have no idea what this is. What are we playing against? Test subject Topsy-Turvy is combo cards, but he just played out the test subject. What does this mean? Somebody tell me what this is. He's making hand space? What, does he have another test subject? They used to only run one, I feel like. I don't know, we might be screwed, guys. I have no idea. We might be dead. 2 test subjects. That's the only logical explanation. I think you're right. I think you're right. That's not very good. I don't know what the path to victory is then. Pressure, I guess? Taunts? I did beat a test subject combo priest the other day by just playing a lot of Giggly Inventors. Just played a ton of Giggly Inventors. That's all I did. They just couldn't get through it. They just weren't able to get through. Death Grip is nowhere in sight, unfortunately. So no other test subject stolen. If it is, we're gonna die soon. I mean, clearly he's getting there. Like, he's gonna get there. Do I not have a mechanic? What? Do I have it? Oh, I tracking through one? I guess I tracking through one, huh? I must have I can't say that. Trackinged through one. He must have combo ready to go. Crazy, dude. I love it. Mad respect for still trying this stuff. This far into the expansion. Mad respect. 2 test subjects it is. That makes sense. Geeklings are super easy to get through if you only had 4 Anoitrons. I don't know, man. I had 4 and he didn't get through it. He like messed up or gave up. I don't remember exactly. I think he messed it up. I think he buffed his. I think he copied some buffed boars and couldn't clear them. Like he popped the divine shields, but then he copied a buffed boar, and he didn't have a flip left or something. I don't think he had a flip. I don't remember what he did. He messed something up where he didn't have a flip and couldn't kill the boars or couldn't kill the taunts. I don't remember. I think he maybe lost his flip. Gotta turret the boar before you start clearing. That's what it was, right? Like he started clearing before he flipped the boar, so he couldn't get any more 1 health boars, I think. Something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember. But he messed it up. So in other words, it does kind of pay to just hang out sometimes and like make sure they can do it. Because you never know for sure. And that was like even at Legend, right? Like 1000 Legend or something. It wasn't like a rank 12 game. It was like high Legend. He says pressure and rolls Huffer on cue. I know, right? Man, Oakheart was so cool. So we're now 4-4, guys, with this deck. 2 priests and a paladin have beaten us. It's weird. We beat all the typical decks. All the like real decks we beat. But somehow we lost to the priest and paladin. Like, what? How's that work? Mecha Sushi, thank you for the 100 bits, man. That's crazy. We've had how many bits today? We've had 5,000 bits, Mecha Sushi. That put us at 5,050 bits, man. That's crazy. That's a lot of bits. And 20 subs on the day, too. And 42 follows. That's a good day of streaming, guys. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. As always. You guys don't know how all that adds up. It's incredible. I love the Invisible Mountain Dew. Me too. It tastes so good. It's like when you drink it. It's like when you drink it, you can like feel. You feel like lighter. I don't really understand it, but because it's not green, because it's invisible. It's like as you're drinking it, you just feel like lighter. Lighter than air almost. It's like, I don't know what it is. It just makes you feel like invisible to the world's problems or something. Like you just can't be bothered to. Gasp! Whoa! What happened to Regis? Oh my god, he's back. You guys are dumb. Oh, you guys are dumb. I love it. Big wow. Wow. That's not as fun as this, though. Hold up. This is more fun. Oh, my green screen's messing it up. No! What's the deal there? Why is that so far over? There we go. That's the most fun. I looked really cross-eyed there. Okay, double Spellstone is something we're gonna have to make sure there's no Hellfire somehow. No Hellfire. Can you do green and this at the same time? I probably could, Fluffy, but frankly it would take too much work to sort out. To be totally frank with you. It would take a little bit too much work to sort out, so I'm gonna have to pass on that for now. I'm sorry to say. I feel like I called you Frankie. I didn't call you Frankie, did I? I said, frankly, Fluffy. Did I call you Frankie? I think I might have stuck those 2 words together, but I hope not. I meant to call you Fluffy, frankly. Is the time command anywhere on your radar? No. Honestly, no. I haven't thought about it. I have so many stream things planned I want to do. With a big list of them written down. So I guess technically it's on my radar. It's just not near term.
You're honestly an amazing streamer. Hilarious face with tears of joy face with tears of joy. What deck
tears of
using?
joy face? What deck? Thank you, Real Player G35, for the 300 bits, man. And hey, who cares? I am using a Master Oakheart Necromechanic deck. You did not hear that incorrectly. You heard it very correctly. Master Oakheart Necromechanic. With Vilebrood Skitterer and Mechanical Whelp. As you can see, we have all 3 of these in hand. which means they're not there for our Master Oakheart. We do have another copy of each, but soon the Oakheart will die, and I'll be sad. It's not very good. Well, we've won games, to be fair, but the reason we're winning games is because of Spellstone and Secret Package. It's not because of Master Oakheart. Not even remotely because of Master Oakheart. I gotta take Rexar. We're kind of shifting gears. I would love to go over the top, but this deck doesn't have kill commands, so our ability to do over-the-top damage is honestly pretty significantly reduced. Unfortunately. We also are going to have to trade in all of these minions, it looks like, right? Which also sucks. But we're shifting gears, so we kind of have to. We can go long, as long as he doesn't play like Mountain Giants. That's pretty good too. I was really hoping to find a Hunter's Mark on that tracking. That would have changed this game a lot. Cave Hydra can be pretty sneaky sometimes. Stranglethorn in particular, the problem is it doesn't have Rush. I would prefer it with Vile Brood Skitterbro. Let's try this. Let's just stick this out there.
Tessa with love.
Whoa! From Tessa with love. Tessa? Who's Tessa? Tess Greymane? Is Tessa... Who is Tessa? Is Tessa a place? What is Tessa? Shadow Moon, is Tessa your name? It's an awesome name, if so, by the way. Incredible name. Ugh. Hunter's Mark, please? Oh, God. Ugh. No. I can't hardly kill this stuff, guys. Gotta do this, right? Go here, 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 and here. That takes the most damage off the board. How much face damage could I have done? Not that much. Okay, well, we got him down to 4 attack. That's pretty good. We also have a decent board, particularly with a 7/7 on board. That's kind of scary for him. He's out of Hooked Reavers. He has Mountain Giants, Dread Infernal, Gul'dan. He has some threats left, for sure. Gul'dan in particular would be scary. Siphon Soul's good, too. Ugh. It's honestly intimidating as well, just as a full... Oh! We've got it! The full combo! Well, we don't have Play Dead, but I mean, we got all the minions! That's pretty good. We did it! Oakheart Hunter! Tess Greymane. Oh, nice, dude. Perfect. Yes. Thank you, Shadow Moon, for the 500 bits, man. That's crazy. That now is 5,500 bits on the day, man. Or no, 5,800 bits. My God, Real Player G jumped in, too. Thank you, guys. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. It's not enough. I mean, this just is... I mean, yeah, I'm going to get some 7/7s, but who cares? It's not enough. I'm going to just die. This doesn't have Rush. I got to find a good zombies here. This ain't that. This ain't that. Oh, man. Oh, God, guys. We're in trouble. Unleash the Hounds. I mean, it's got to do something, right? I have to play it first, though, because I'm only ever going to lose board space here, right? I'm only ever going to lose board space. So what's the best way to trade this? I'm gonna Hounds again.
Make that 59 hundo.
59 hundo? What have I done here? I don't think I've done this right. I'll tell you that. I'm almost certain I haven't done it right. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. I'm not technically dead because of Wandering Monster, but I'm pretty much dead. There had to be a better way to do that. I think I needed to run the 5 attack into a bigger guy. There was 100% a better way to do that. Oh, seriously? Come on. Hellfire's lethal too. There had to be a better way to do that. There just had to be. Had to be a better way to do that. Should have ran in. My initial instinct was I wanted the 5 attack guy to live, but I wasted a lot of damage. Well, really just 1 damage lost. I really just lost 1 damage by playing the 5 attack guy into the 4 health guy. It did leave a 4/4 up though. But I had to kill the taunts first. Man, I don't know. He's still online. I know. One last game, guys. I want to make this work one more time. We got the Oakheart, but we still haven't gotten like the perfect combo. We've gotten like Oakheart, but no Playdead. We've gotten Playdeads with no Oakheart. We've gotten Spellstones. But this is also like the break-even game. If we win this, we have a 50-50. If we lose, we have a bad, bad deck. It's bad anyway. See you, Mage. Dude, thanks for hanging out. Hey, again, who cares? Hey, Meowingtons. Oh, that was Meowingtons with 100 bits, too. Crazy, dude. Thank you, Meowingtons. Thank you, dude.
6K flat sounds nice, so here.
6K flat, Niguli. Thank you, Niguli. Holy moly, indeed. 6K on the bit count now. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Also, 21 subs, 43 follows.
Visiting you back from your good Oakheart opening.
You're right. I forgot Halfiend was like our go-to card for Knights of the Frozen Throne. I totally forgot. We're going to go for Spellstones in case this is Quest Rogue. We need to race this one down. We can't take too long with Rexar here. Needs to be a tempo game. We'll look for secrets on the tracking too, since you're a Spellstone. Indeed, it's Quest Rogue. It always is. Why would you be surprised? Secret, secret, secret. Wandering Monster I like better, I think. Maybe not. It's debatable. But Freezing Trap gives him activations.
I ruined the 6K flat.
No worries, Wilsburn, dude. I think we were technically at 50 over anyway, so thank you. Now we're at 62.50 on the bits, guys. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it, guys, as always. One more secret, please, coming up. Thank you. Crazy bits, guys. Crazy bits. 62.50 bits, 43 follows, 21 subs on the day. Good stuff all around. I will be back tomorrow morning as well if you guys want to hang out. We actually, in a weird, like, script flip compared to what it used to be, lately I've had a lot more viewers in the morning. And we've had fewer viewers at night. I don't know if there's more competition or just different audience, or I'm streaming a little later in the mornings. It's different, though. It's weird. We've been getting like 180, 170, 190 at night, and this morning we had 270. It's pretty nuts. It's a lot of people. A lot of people. Don't get me wrong. 180 is a lot of viewers. I'm happy with that. That's fine. You guys support me incredibly well. It's just different. It's crazy. It's just weird.
Aha!
Good morning, says Mink Boss. Yeah, morning stream is the best thing to wake up to. Nice. Blue Zombie Blood catching both. Thank you, man. I get to watch both morning and afternoon. The new schedule is amazing. Thanks, Sergeant Smokey, man. You're always here first, too, so it's like you just... You're always here first. What happened with my Wandering Monster? Wow, he actually was brave enough to attack with it. Huh. He got lucky that wasn't a crazy big dude. What if that had been a 4/4? What would he have done? That's a brave attack. Maybe he's scared of the explosive trap. I wonder if it's because people are going to be earlier for school. I don't know. Or going to bed earlier. Oh, that makes more sense. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't really understand sometimes the viewership. The numbers are so variable. Like, you know, why is there 40 more viewers one day than another day? There's just all kinds of stuff goes into it. It's impossible to predict. And frankly, you can't pay that much attention to it. You just kind of have to let it go. Ultimately, if it's, you know, if it's fun, that's priority number one. If it's profitable, that's a lot of the times priority number two for most streamers, and a little bit more so for me now than it used to be since I went part-time at work. Like, I start thinking a little bit more about the money side of it. Not a ton still. Like, I still am doing great. Don't get me wrong. Like, we do fine. It's not a big thing. I just think about it a little more now. Like, I want to make sure, basically I'm just trying to make sure that streaming is as profitable as the hours I cut at work. It's just so that I'm not sacrificing a ton of opportunity or anything. But that's been fine. So that's, you know, concern number two, and more so for like full-time streamers, of course. They have to think about it even more than I do. But as long as you're having fun and, you know, it's profitable enough for you, whatever that means, it doesn't even necessarily mean like full-time job, just it's worth your time or investment, or you consider it worth it, then that's all that matters. Whether that's 100 viewers, 50 viewers, 5,000 viewers, like what's reasonable for me is probably very different than what's reasonable for somebody like Disguised Toast, right? Disguised Toast probably really disappointed if he only has, you know, 2,000 viewers or something. For me, that'd be insane. So, you know. I'm not going to respect these minions too hard. I do kind of want to kill the Novice Engineer, though, I guess. I want to kill the Novice because it gets scary when it gets bounced. What is this Wandering Monster? Alright. This guy's gonna get a trade, unfortunately, but it'll be alright. We're gonna play Mechanical Whelp into Necromechanic. He knows there's a coin spellstone coming. Ah, you're right. You're right. He does know. He did seem to know. Banish is gonna happen here then, if he's attacking face, always. For real? That's cool in gold, by the way. That looks sick. Two straight Halfiends. What kind of madness is this? He honestly took 4 damage for it, so... He took 4 damage to discard a card I didn't even want. Like, I didn't need my Mechanical Whelps, you know? I'd rather play these little guys once he vanishes anyway, so... Frankly, I'd take the... I'm glad it was a 4-attack minion. That's honestly kind of good. That's better to me than a 1-attack minion that didn't discard a card. I'm not unhappy with the Halfiend that time. Could definitely be worse. Definitely be worse. Thinking about the money side of it, plays Necroheart. Yeah, exactly. Necromechanic. That's a good name, Necromechanic. Is Lab Recruiter normally inclusion in Quest Rogue? I've seen people running it more lately to shuffle in more Giggling Inventors for control matchups. If you get like, 4 or 5 extra Giggling Inventors, you can do some pretty cool stuff against control. Maybe not 4 or 5, maybe 3 extra, right? But with Valera, 3 extra can turn into 6 extra, etc., etc. So it can be pretty darn cool, honestly. Okay, we can go 4 to face, but we kind of need to kill Valera over the top, but I can't, unfortunately, I'm on Flanking Strike. So he's going to get another 1/1 Wax Elemental. I probably have to kill Valera, or not Valera, Sonya. Probably got to respect Sonya. So I might need to Hunter's Mark that 0/2 here just to get it dead. All which sucks. This is really bad. Well, I guess I don't have to Hunter's Mark it. Never mind. I can just attack and then attack and then attack. That's the same difference. What am I saying? I was about to make a really dumb play. Like a super dumb play. He did bounce the Sonya, right, though? So we do have another Sonya to worry about. He can play 1 dude with it, but 1 Sonya at a time is not that bad. It's just 1 dude to push through. Cost him 3 mana. Boars changed that a little bit. Now he can play 4 more Boars plus the dude. Which means he's going to be able to clear this as well with his face if he wants. And still play the Taunt Boy. I need a Flanking Strike, I think. Did he not finish quest? He chose not to finish the quest. He can next turn, but interesting. Did I miscount? I thought he couldn't do an extra point of damage there. I guess I did. Ugh. I can hit him for a bit here, but I'm pretty much dead the turn after. Pretty much just gonna lose here. I don't even know if this was best. It helps me get more damage through, but ultimately I'm just screwed because of Sonya. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose. I don't have enough over-the-top damage. Like, in reality, this deck should be running kill commands and Eaglehorn bows and stuff that gets you damage. But here he just plays boars to his heart's content and completes the quest. He may not have lifesteal, so there's a chance we can go over the top, but I don't have any direct damage. Well, Animal Companion and Unleash the Hounds, I guess. But now he can't kill the boar. Oh, he can't because of the poisonous guy. Oh, and he's got healing. Oh, no. He's got 2 of these now to heal for 8. That's definitely GG. Always the vicious Scalehide and Sonya that get you. Should we have killed the Sonya again? I guess we should have in hindsight, but I think we had to just try for the over-the-top kill, right? It felt like we did, but maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, we're dead. That ain't gonna do it. This ain't gonna do it. Halfiend ain't gonna do it. Close, but no cigar. We should concede. I gotta go. I'm late, guys. I'm late. If you have that elephant card that one YouTuber / streamer revealed, I forget his name. He's got an amazing beard. Then Lab Recruiter is so much better. That does sound like a cool card. I wish I had an emote of that card. Like if you could take that card's face and put it into a tiny little picture, and then you could share that picture across all of Twitch, that would be incredible. Oh my god. It would be so good. Quest Rogue is still good? MTG, you've been away for a while, I can tell, buddy. Welcome back to Hearthstone. It's arguably the best it's ever been. It's very good. Probably not the best. I don't know, actually. It might be the best it's ever been. Because the last time it was like a meta deck, it was good at high legend, but not really good across the board. I feel like it's kind of good across the board right now. Let's let him have some fun here. If he wants to. Let's see, I gotta go. So I'm gonna find us a raid here, guys, before I leave. Let's find a quick raid of a smaller Hearthstone streamer. Sergeant Smokey's not on. I'd raid him. I don't know where Sergeant Smokey's at. Let's see. We can find somebody to raid, though. Who shall we raid? How about somebody with a face scam? Somebody with a face scam. Oh, I know who will raid. This is not an accident. She liked my tweet, therefore she gets raided. You guys made fun of my tweet. She liked my tweet. And you guys made fun of my The Silence of the Owls, starring Antonidas Hootkins. And there you go. That was the Necromechanic Hunter, I guess we'll call it. And, you know, it won some games because early game Hunter can be oppressive and Spellstone can be really good. But I don't think Necromechanic or Master Oakheart were nearly as relevant as they should have been or could have been. You know, traditional Death Rattle builds of Hunter would be better. I think even traditional Spell Hunter builds or Secret Hunter builds would all perform far better than this. But it was fun to try and see if it worked and get a sense that Hunter can be good just in any given little package. You don't have to have necessarily complete deck to win every game. So I think still an interesting Decksperiment, if not a particular success along the primary testing case there. But that said, if you guys have thoughts, recommendations, questions, of course, you can leave all those in the comments below. But until then, thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, game on.